So back again to the detention center. I don't mind it too much here. Usually backtracking is extremely annoying, but here it makes quite a bit of sense. There was no way to know you would need this shit beforehand. And the actual path there, that is not that hard to reach. Yeah, I'm guessing during this trip one of these checks will fail. It has to.
Activating security scan.
Alternatively, when we return from this again, there is a return from there.
Biometric data assembled.
Yes, could we get on with this?
Subject recognized.
It's
Access granted.
It's an incredibly long winding security check. It's better than being anally probed, but what I mean is you probably would have some kind of very fast, streamlined process to do this, so you don't have to stand there for a minute doing nothing. Don't run, they can hear you. No, this is not where we need to come, it's the prison cell. This was some kind of weird machine. So far so good. Ah, yes. Yep. Wasn't that time consuming to come back here again?
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled.
Yeah, just give me the results.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Okay, they're allowing me to go to this place, whatever it is, and I'm guessing that's when shit hits the fan. Okay, where was the exact system we needed to use? Didn't pay attention. Was here.
Access granted.
Ladders seen from elevator. It's maybe it's my half-life instincts kicking in, but it screams that something's going to go wrong with the elevator.
Jensen, it's Keitner. Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
An entire prison full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen, you tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
Marcus Point. So, under the sea. You are here, evidence is here, there's no options to do anything here, so whatever happens, happens. These stasis pods, I don't know what they are. A lot of oxygen tanks here. It's a female doctor. Yep, heavy implantation. I guess most of them just won't survive that.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't
Yeah, it's a Taiyang medical
anymore.
augmentation of some kind. So the prototypes on their CEO's table.
So cold.
So removal of the spine and replace it with something else.
So cold.
Yeah.
Can't take anymore.
Okay, from Kavanagh to Savage. Gary, when you get a chance, I've received something on the lab computer that you need to look over. Log into my account. Okay, excellent.
Die. Be free.
Mm,
I'm sorry. So sorry.
deep grenades.
So cold.
Let's take a look. Okay, from Bob Page to Tiffany.
So cold.
Serious concerns. I understand your concerns, Tiffany, more than you know. The loss of life is tragic, but in the long run necessary. We have to keep our eyes on the future, and I'm not talking about 15-20 years. This project is of the utmost importance to the immediate future. Monitoring Omega requires extreme amounts of computational power, and Heaven is almost set to open to the public. And then there are geothermal stations. Only the OCM even approaches the sheer data crunching capacity needed to run those operations. I know it may seem callous to consider these things ahead of human lives, but these projects will save so many more lives. There are other avenues I'm looking into. Certainly, if we don't see clear-cut improvements coming out of Rifleman Bank, we will terminate the project and pursue another course. I've spoken with Gary about this. I think he agrees, but we have to pull together if we're going to get anywhere. For now, you are right, absolutely. The numbers we are seeing, the losses, are unacceptable, but I shudder to think what it would be like without someone like you on the team, someone who sees the human side of the equation. I know I haven't completely assuaged your concerns. There's no way I could do that without asking you to go against your character and completely ignore your empathy towards these people. What I am asking you to do is to stick with us and use that empathy. You're our conscience, Tiffany. We need you. Gary needs you. Please, hang in with us. And how many times have I asked you to call me Bob? What a nice man. Bob Page. Surely not, he will never do nothing bad.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Refugee Kiwi
Hurt me
versus Savage.
anymore. So cool.
Yes, she can't do this anymore. Okay, what's the special thing they wanted to see? Special request. Okay, this is okay. Tiffany Kavanaugh. Jerry, I know I said I'd never collect on that favor, but I really need your help. You've been at BT for a few years. What are the chances of getting your hands on someone's personal files? Specifically, Peter Burke. This is asking a lot. You know me, I would never ask if it wasn't absolutely necessary.
Can't take anymore. Want to die.
Jesus, Tiffany, I know you introduced me to Kathy, but I could get in a lot of trouble even looking at these records, let alone sending them to you. Please, delete and forget this once you've had a look.
So sorry.
I'm not sure how much help it'll be anyway. Looks like it's been altered for consumption. By who, I couldn't tell you. Who is this guy? Some kind of spook? By the way, where are you? Any chance we can all get together soon? Kids have been asking about Aunt Fanny. Okay, classified. Anything they can. Most of this is classified. West Point, US Marine Corps. First Recon. Dishonorable Discharge. Bell Tower Associate. Project something. Psychological Evaluation. Charismatic, leader, iron-willed, able to compartmentalize, detail-oriented and methodical, seems to exhibit fairly sexist tendencies. Systemic augmentations, advanced sentinel medical, advanced dermal plating, ocular cranial augmentations,
Want to die.
artificial skeletal, particularly cranial remodeling, restructuring via experimental C nanotubules. Tubules.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
End. Okay, Jerry Maxwell.
Hurt me anymore.
Exactly, it was so important there.
So cool.
Okay, I guess this conversation will matter quite a bit, so... I don't think she's an alpha, beta, probably.
Initial field tests are positive.
Sure.
Operatives report function within expected parameters. Never mind the cost.
Practice. 7 points. Okay, that's quite a lot. Would need 2, 3, 4 for this, 2 for this. We would still be left with 1 extra. It's all been good now. But we still don't need any of that at the moment, so...
Synthesis of compound P-0.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and I, we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then it was too late.
OCM. Savage used that term in the morgue. What does it mean?
Organic computational matrix. It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and artificial intelligence systems to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh, part silicon.
That's what you're doing down here, turning prisoners into computer parts.
Human brain activity has to be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work. Even DARPA knew that.
You seem to think Megan's research is integral to salvaging this project of yours. Why?
It's not my project. Had I known before I came here...
Right, just answer the question.
We're experiencing cross-systemic failures with the tech. Over time, subjects implanted with OCM augmentations suffer complete neurological breakdown. They pretty much burn up from the inside. Gary thinks it's a problem with the acceptance of the P-dot array.
I've heard that phrase before.
It's the building block of modern neuro-augmentations. Dr. Reed's been reshaping it, changing the way it bonds with living tissue. The mutagenic gene combination she's introduced into it, well, frankly, it's astonishing.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project with you?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is. This is the first time anyone's ever mentioned kidnapping.
What does DARPA have to do with this?
Nothing. Not directly. In 2007, they started looking for research partners to help develop an artificial cognitive science program that could increase a soldier's situational awareness in the field. A number of private sector companies submitted proposals.
Bell Tower being one of them.
No. Bell Tower was a private military corporation. DARPA wanted researchers. But one of the companies who did submit something was a biotech corporation that deals with Bell Tower. And they believed a successful program could be designed if it could be wired directly into the soldiers' brains. DARPA wasn't willing to go that far.
So this biotech company took the idea to Bell Tower.
A corporation that, being privately funded, doesn't have to concern itself with political or ethical debate.
Okay.
Just how many prisoners are being wired into this thing?
I don't know. But a lot of them don't seem to survive for more than a year. I've told the others there's no way this project can stay viable with these kinds of numbers. But the OCM computers have to have them to work.
Computers? You mean there's more than one of them?
There's several. This is just where the process starts. The factory floor. We select the candidates here, implant them, and ship them to the other locations. It's all very efficient.
Yeah, except your candidates keep dying.
So... yeah, this is pretty goddamn horrific. For the good of the many and all that. But the problem here seems that it was sort of a unproven. Well, maybe not unproven, but it's basically people trying to reach beyond their current technological capabilities. Instead of saying that at the current moment we have such technological hurdles to this, that it's not worth doing at this time. So but it's a hard situation once the project is basically has a lot of momentum. You might have, we don't know what it's relating to, but it seems to be critical to many projects, vital projects. So basically now that the projects are already done, the building has been done, the resources have been invested and all that, it's hard at this point to say, okay, since we're going to get a few casualties every year, we're going to just stop doing this, and all the investment so far, all the political and economical power behind that and backing, are you going to be, for example, the official who says, yeah, we're going to stop this? The realistic response probably would be that you would get replaced and things would still go on, because the decision to keep moving forward has been made. So if we want to, at this point, to stop this, it would have to be either two things. Either blatantly, publicly spread the information and prove worldwide, or basically take things into our own hands and sabotage the entire project so they don't have replacement parts anymore. But we don't really know the consequences of that.
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were going to make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Right. And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really going to do this? You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God, I'm really gonna do this.
Damn right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine. But Mr. Jensen, please, hurry.
Okay. Moon base, is it?
Oh, Gary, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Yeah, I think this is where the shit hits the fan.
Can't take anymore. I want to die.
Keitner, contact Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea submersible.
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base. One of its staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
shit. Yeah, what a shock.
Keitner, what the hell's going on? The elevator stopped.
Burke must have intercepted our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Okay. God damn it. Yeah, we could go higher. What's the difference between going out from here and just going higher? Shit. Babysitting job. Ooh. Practical oddities. Like that. Yeah, why was this in here? Oh, thanks. I can accept that. How many points? 8. Again, we'll save. We'll use it where and when we need it.
Elevator's locked down, Sarge. The target must still be down there.
Good. Find Team Tango and intercept. Lift is secure. Repeat. Lift is secured. Holding position. Suggest you continue protocol clean slate. Out. Terminate anyone that opens that door. Sorry. Expend.
Ah, crap. Just use it. Hit the inventory space.
Do not take this man lightly, soldier. He has infiltrated a high-security bell tower base. Do not let the low casualty count fool you. It only means more results.
Okay.
And more dangerous.
Or he's had help from the inside.
Enough yapping. If he comes up here, we'll get our shot at him.
They're gonna
Then we'll
hear
see how
us.
many help he may have had.
Let's see if they're patrolling or not. Screw it. It's not like I have a lot of choice here. Either go down or don't do shit. You please fall down. Please.
Code Yellow initiated. Detention silo decontamination proceeding.
What is that? Kind of decontamination?
Warning.
Does that mean
Gas dispersal.
gas dispersal?
Activating security scan.
All detention silos will be
Oh.
decontaminated.
Okay. Choices, choices. The only way to do is return to the security mainframe. Yeah, we know that. But what's the gas thing?
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Keitner!
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp. Bastard's cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab tube. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keitner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect. Whistleblower has to live, Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Keitner? Keitner!
Do you have any loot? Okay. Disrupt the gas dispersal. Burke's locked down the detention camp and the research lab in order to flood both areas with poison gas. Keitner says there's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. It controls the gas dispersal. I need to get over to it fast. Hopefully it doesn't require hacking. I wonder if it's attached to the sort of biological warning device that we found in one of the behind one of the air ducts. It was a large machine with a sort of a similar bomb-looking mechanism and a viral tube, as we found with earlier bombs in the main game. Either way, we're going to first go to the circuit board underneath the prison command tower. I'm not sure. What I'm worried about is if it's hacking related. Okay, pickup confirm. NO1 to Nom. Pickup confirmed. Estimate arrival at 15 hours after departure. Someone will be waiting for the package. And there's coordinates. Okay, they know who I am.
Detention silo is secure. Lockdown is complete and Keitner has been taken care of. Out. Keep hiding.
Oh, 10 minutes. There's a sniper there. We don't want to go there anyway, though.
Warning. This is a code yellow.
Okay. Have an upgrade on these guys.
Lost him! Better search the place.
Okay, where to next? Okay, do these guys have anything? Doesn't seem like it.
I do not have a confirmation yet.
Shit.
Warning. This is a code yellow. Mass facility decontamination initiated.
Okay, now we should at least find out if...
Tough choice ahead of you, Bratan. The prisoners. Or whistleblower. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said, everything's connected. Right now, gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab. All you can do in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Somebody dies faster.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear.
Okay, the choice is pretty clear. I want to go and check what the hell is the other place we've been missing. Where was it? Oh shit.
Contamination underway.
I have no recollection where it was. I guess that's not too important now anyway.
Get out here! Damn it. All right.
Warning. This is a code yellow. Mass facility decontamination initiated.
Let's have a decent amount of time. Okay, where is it?
Silo decontamination.
Be sure it was this. Yeah, there's certainly something here. Okay, how the fuck? There's nothing to.
On budget. The toxicity level is dropping. You found a way to save everyone, Bratan. You'll still need to unlock the submersibles while Whistleblower can go free. Use the touchscreen in the command tower. It'll also let you back inside the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Tuvok. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is work.
I have to say I like that choice. Because it's not... In order to do... I guess the exceptional thing in a situation, it's not enough to do just something the game hands to you. You have to do something yourself to be able to get the sort of, I guess, the best possible outcome.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started...
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
Yep, soul enhancer totally useless. I guess we've gotten like one chance to use it, and even then it's sort of a... And it's not like it's a problem. We have 9 points that we haven't spent anywhere.
Activating security scan.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna pass anymore.
Biometric data assembled. Subject not recognized.
Corporal Tyler? Or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. You're clever, I'll give you that. Most men aren't capable of seeing beyond the choice in front of them. But whatever you think you've done, it's of no consequence. Helping that fool Kavanaugh escape, saving the lives of a few worthless civilians, it won't change anything. All you've done is make yourself a target. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Confront her. So, what kind of confrontation are we talking about? Where? That can't be it. Anyway, we're gonna talk to...
You there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but... well, Godspeed, mate.
Okay, there's quite a few people here, and we just don't have ammunition to the heavy rifle. It has something like, yeah, 38.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Stowing away aboard an enemy ship headed God knows where took balls. It was brash, but reckless.
Oh, crap. I guess we're going to have to try the silent takedown way. Alarms just cause too much fuss. I'd have to use like quite a lot of grenades to get through things. Although, and I'm sort of worried about how the confrontation with Burks can go. If it's a straightforward fight, there isn't much I can do. I have like 2 explosive grenades and the 38 bullets in my heavy rifle. What? Where the hell am I? Ah. Totally different place. Cyber boost energy. Suppose we could always take a shotgun, but Bastard better have quite a decent amount of
How
equipment.
did Keitner recruit you, Jensen? She used Reed as a carrot?
Okay. At least we'll get a resupply here. See how much of a difference that it make. We need something heavy, something that can win ourselves a fight. These would be okay, but we would need quite a few of them. I don't think we're gonna get them. I'm gonna get a praxis point, and I will take EMP immunity just because we'll also get damage resistance at the same time.
If I didn't know you were gonna cause me so much trouble, I would have never given in to my curiosity, thought you?
Yeah, curiosity killed the cat and all that. Typhoon might be an option. Okay, what can we get? We just don't have enough ammunition for the Typhoon to be useful. Garvin Quinn. Ah, well, I think I speak for all of us when I saw we're glad you made it back in one piece. When you get yourself sorted, swing by Blake's. The gang's getting together for a drink after maintenance clocks out.
The world needs
Wait.
technology. The cost may seem steep, but the cost of not developing it is infinitely steep.
Okay, Quinn. And which situation might that be? one involved in 50-foot waves and 90 km/h winds that nearly sank us. Or maybe you were referring to the psychotic stowaway with a death wish who nearly cost me my entire bloody shipment. Christ almighty, if I ever see another boat, it'll be too soon. Next time I'm flying. So he was on the boat with us when we came here. And it wasn't the woman that helped us there. He was with Burke. I'm pretty sure about that, so maybe it's likely Quinn. We know he's a hacker and he's helping us here. He's probably the guy who helped us in the boat. Okay, loading bay 1 turret. Hey Quinn, any chance you can come take a look at one of the turrets here up here in loading bay 1? Ever since the accident with the forklift, it hasn't been working properly. Okay, I was expecting something a little bit heavier, I suppose, but what's done is done. Ah, simple Typhoon ammo. No heavy rifle ammunition anymore. Sweet Jesus. Yeah, I don't see concussion grenades being all that useful. Not sure about the mines. Potentially they could be useful. How much Typhoon? Yeah, 1 Typhoon ammo. That's not gonna do shit. I think we're gonna abandon the Typhoon. More energy and drugs, I suppose. Okay, 150 health. When we can raise it to 200 quite easily a couple of times. We have a significant amount of energy reloads, so we don't really need anything on that front too. The real big question is, do we have enough firepower to kill Burke no matter what? And I don't think we do. At least it's going to be somewhat painful. Do we have even enough ammo in theory? We have about 70 pistol ammunition, a couple of grenades, a couple of fragmentation mines. So I suppose we do. At least we think we do. Oh, what the hell is this? Secrets. Target seeking system, fragmentation grenades, buckets, security rating 5, hammer. Yeah, this isn't actually all it's helping. It does allow us to I think I'll dump one of our EMP grenade. No, I'm not dumping anything. Just give me more inventory space, for God's sakes. Yeah, I'm sure we need those. A more efficient cloaking. I think I'll take the... I doubt we'll get any more practice points. I'll take more battery storage.
You know how human nature is.
No point putting this into heavy rifles as we don't have the ammunition for a recoil load anyway. Let's use it. I probably should take a combat rifle. It's good to have another weapon to fall back to if We run out of ammunition. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I guess Burke waits now. Let's go fight it out.